Hey guys, welcome to day 4 of our 5 to 10 minute sadhana practice that we're doing for about 30 days. Again, this is so that not only I can help others get into a daily practice, but also so I can get back to it. So thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and roll out your mat. You don't need any props today unless you're feeling tight. Just so y'all are aware, I have a little bit of a hip issue happening. So my right side may not look quite as deep. So with that, go ahead and meet me on your mat. And we'll start in a child's pose. Take your knees as wide as the mat, unless keeping them close together feels better today. Walk those hands forward and allow the forehead to come to the mat. And we'll just begin to ground here into this moment. Finding the breath, deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more time, deep breath in. And let it go. Seal the lips and begin to breathe in and out through the nose. If you'd like, you can rock the forehead side to side here in child's pose. Just beginning to wake up and move the body little by little. Ground into those fingertips. Reach the arms forward at the same time, reaching the hips back. So making it nice and active. Draw the belly towards the spine. And one more round of breath here. Let it all go. Beautiful. Now on your inhale, we're going to round the back, coming forward all the way towards the top of the mat. Allow the thighs and the hips to drop down. Smile across the collarbones, meaning draw the shoulders towards the back body. And as you exhale, round belly to spine. Take it all the way back to your child's pose. 3 more times. Inhale, take it forward, rounding through the spine, and articulate little by little as you come to the mat. Open the chest. Exhale, take it back. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale, left. Bring it all the way forward. Press the mat away, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, take it back. Last time. Inhale, come forward. And exhale as you make your way back. Beautiful. Come into tabletop, making sure knees are beneath hips, wrists are beneath shoulders. And we're going to start with just some opening of the hips. So keeping the left knee bent, just work into some hip circles while you're kneeling, keeping the core nice and tight. Making sure you're pushing the mat away with the hands so we're not sinking into the shoulders. Strong in the upper body here. Beautiful. Reverse the direction of the rotation. Last time here. And we'll take it to the other side. Right knee stays bent and just begin to circle out the hip. You can flex into the foot or point, whatever feels best for you with this one. And reverse the direction. Last one. Beautiful job. Now extend the left leg, inhale, and make sure we're not sinking down here. So draw in those low ribs. One more breath in, reach the toes back. As you exhale, step the foot to the top of the mat on the outside of the left hand. Now, scoot the right leg back just a bit. And if you'd like, you can lift the right knee, but that's completely optional and up to you. And we'll just sway back and forth, side to side a little bit, working into the hips, especially if it's first thing in the morning or you've been sitting all day, you might be a little tight. So work into some hip circles here. Beautiful. Now from here, as you're ready, you can come down either onto the forearms or stay up on the hands or use a block. But we'll breathe into this space into the hips for just a few moments here. One more round of breath. Inhale and full exhale. Beautiful. Plant the hands to rise back up onto the palms. And you can scoot that right leg forward a bit if it feels more stable. Plant the right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches up. As you exhale, left fingertips to the back of the head. Inhale, twist the body open. Exhale, dip that elbow to the inside of the left leg. Maybe the elbow taps the ankle or the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it down. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift and extend the arm. Exhale, hand comes to the inside of the left leg. Now tuck the right toes. Inhale as you lift the right leg off of the mat. Pop up onto the fingertips if that feels better. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, extended pyramid. Now, if the hamstrings are really tight, you can use blocks here to kind of lift that upper body up. Inhale, bend back into the left knee. Exhale, hips up and back as you lengthen and straighten into the left leg. Two more times. Inhale, lift, bend forward. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. And exhale, take it back. Beautiful job. Inhale, coming back down onto the hands. Drop the right knee, step the left leg back. Good, we'll do the same thing on the other side. Excuse me. Inhale, left leg, take it back. Make sure you're not falling into the low back. Zip the abdomen up, press the mat away. Take another inhale, extend. And as you exhale, right foot comes to the outside of the right hand. Now, again, this is my sensitive hip right now. So if things look a little funny, I want you to go with what feels good for you and realize that sometimes things happen and we have to back out a little bit. Good. You can scoot that left knee back a bit and pop up onto the fingertips or onto blocks if that feels better. And then begin some hip circles or swaying side to side, front to back here to get into that right hip. Always listening to the messages that your body sends, even if sometimes they feel a little frustrating. The body knows so much more than our mind. And if we can listen, we can keep ourselves from falling into injury. Beautiful. Now, you can choose to keep the left knee grounded or tuck the left toes and lift the left knee off of the mat. And then come down to your depth of lizard. Now, we're going to see how far I can go, but again, it's going to look a little bit different on this side. So you can use blocks to bring the floor to you or drop the forearms down to the mat. You can drop that left knee and just sink in for a few breaths here. One more round of breath. Good. Plant the hands if they're not already down. Lift that upper body up. Now, we're going to ground into that left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, fingertips to the back of the head. Inhale, twist open just a little bit more. And then exhale, dip that elbow to the inside of the right leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist it down. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Good. This time, inhale, lift and extend the right fingertips towards the ceiling. Reach it up and then exhale, right hand comes down on the inside of the right leg. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Inhale, bending, sinking a little bit deeper into the hips. And then exhale, extended pyramid pose. Remember that right leg can stay bent. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, take it back. Beautiful. Inhale as you come forward. Drop the left knee, untuck the left toes, and right knee comes back. We'll take just a little bit of circumduction here into the spine before we finish off in Shavasana. So drop the belly down towards the mat. And as you do so, pull the heels towards the knees. Excuse me, the heels of the hands towards the knees. And then we're going to shift the rib cage over to the left. And as you begin to exhale, round the spine, draw the belly in, chin to chest. Shift over to the right as you begin to inhale, dip down, drawing the heels of the hands towards the knees. Beautiful. Couple more times. Inhaling as you sink down and arch. Exhale, shifting left and tucking the tailbone. One more time, inhale and exhale. Reverse the direction, going left, belly down, over to the right and round. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine. And then walk those knees forward, cross the ankles, have a seat, and we're going to come to Shavasana. So you can grab the backs of the legs or working into the core, rolling down just a little bit at a time. Find your Shavasana, letting that medicine sink into the body, even for just a few moments. Now you can stay here in Shavasana as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for spending a few moments with me today, and I hope to see you again soon.